What's up everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the Canon P. Now this is a very classic rangefinder. I'm just going to be honest with you, the reason I purchased this camera was because I've always wanted a Leica camera and I've always wanted a Leica rangefinder, but then the price of a Leica rangefinder is just insane. And I'm not saying they're not good cameras. Obviously they're good or they wouldn't be the price that they are, but they are extremely overvalued in my opinion. It's pretty much impossible for someone who's got a smaller budget to obtain one nowadays, unless you just get really lucky or you inherit one or something like that. They're really pricey. So I wanted to get something that was similar in quality, build, and that would also give me a similar look in the photos. And I'm very impressed with the Canon P. Canon P, as you can see, has a very classic design. It is very heavy. This is not a lightweight camera, but that's because everything inside of this camera is built to last. This camera does not require a battery. And that's something that I find absolutely mind-blowing because so many film photography cameras do require a battery. It's very rare that you have any that don't. They're usually plastic or lomography or something like that. But this camera does not require a battery. It doesn't have a flash, obviously, but the photos it gets are so good. And it does have an interchangeable lens system. I'm not gonna get into all of that in this video. I just kind of wanna do an overview of it and show you the photos that I got with the camera and tell you about my experiences. So it was definitely a learning process going back to the basics with this because I'm so used to automatic point and shoot cameras, which are my favorite. And so I had to learn a little bit about how to go back and do things a bit more by hand, such as adjusting the shutter speed and things so that the photos would turn out really nicely. I absolutely love the film advancement lever. It's so smooth, and I don't know whether it's just because I got an amazing unit here in really good condition or if they're all like that. I did buy a little shutter button up here at the top because I thought it made it look a little more classy to have that right here. There's a million videos out there going over the internals and how to use this camera and things like that. This one is really just to show you the camera and tell you that I've had an amazing experience using it. It's a very heavy, very substantial camera, and I really want to just show you the photos that I got with this and let you know that I do recommend it for someone who's wanting a Leica but doesn't have the Leica budget. Want to give a huge shout out to oldschoolphotolab.com for processing and scanning my photos. I've been using them for years. Ever since I started out with film photography, I've been using oldschoolphotolab.com. There were a few instances where I tried other photo labs and was very disappointed, but I've never been disappointed with oldschoolphotolab.com. I always order processing and scans. They're super fast. I send it off. I get a link a couple days later to download my scans of my files, and then my negatives show up in the mail shortly afterwards. So I highly recommend them if you're looking for a film lab or if you're looking to try a different film lab and switch up the one you've already got. Be sure to check out oldschoolphotolab.com. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already and you like film cameras and film photography and all that cool stuff. Check out these photos that are coming up that I got with the Canon P and let me know what you think about them, and I'll see you guys later.